I would get emails from strangers in other countries
Yeah.
being like, that spoke to me.
That's what's so
That
important.
is exactly what I needed to hear, or that is so helpful to hear you're going through this and what you did for it. And I just know I'm not alone, or wow, like that's how I experienced it. I never knew anyone could think that way too. And it was just so powerful. Like it really drew people to me at that time when I'd share it. And it was the scariest thing, like really personal things, like really personal things my body would go through or emotionally I'd go through. And, you know, in psychology school, which is part of my training, as I said, I have a lot of different embodied modalities and different ways that I work with people that are not so formal in the psychology realm. But in the psychology realm, you're taught to be, there's different modalities, of course, within that, but in a lot of ways, you're taught not to disclose a lot to your clients, not to be so forthright or like authentic. You want to be authentic, but you also don't want to share all this stuff. And some people think about it as like being a blank canvas. Not everyone, not every therapist or every modality, but there's just ways that that's in the training that you don't share.
Yeah.
Stuff that's like really deep to you. And there are reasons for that too sometimes. If I were to share certain things and my client has the same issue, they may feel like I can't help them because I'm in it too. Whereas someone else might feel like, oh, you're a human and I can talk to you and relate to you. So it just affects people so differently.
Right.
And I get why there are reasons to not disclose certain things. But that's part of the training I came from. And then here I am wanting to share about having a UTI and what it spiritually led to.
Yeah.
And how I moved through it and how much pain I was in Bali when I was in this relationship that contributed to that whole process of what I was learning.
Wow.
You know, and what I was feeling in the earth at that time in Bali. Like it was really hot. And I felt like my body was experiencing that too. It was like all lighting up at the same time. And it just felt so personal, you know?
Yeah.